stranger walked into my penthouse, handed me an eviction notice, and told me I had 24 hours to leave. There was just one problem. I owned the place. I'm the CEO of a tech company, and I work from home most days. A few months ago, as a favor to my former nanny, I hired her daughter, Ashley, to help manage my penthouse and handle a few household tasks. The pay was generous, the hours were flexible, and honestly, it made my life easier. Most days, I stayed in my home office and barely interacted with anyone. Then Ashley got a new boyfriend. At first, I didn't care when he started hanging around the apartment. He'd show up during the day, watch TV, eat food from my kitchen, and act like he belonged there. One afternoon, I walked into the kitchen for coffee and noticed a note taped to my refrigerator. You have 24 hours to leave. Freeloaders are not welcome. I actually laughed. Then I turned around and saw the boyfriend sprawled across my designer sofa like he owned the place. Ashley sat beside him, avoiding eye contact. The guy pointed at the note. Didn't you read it? Ashley wants her apartment back. You need to be out by tomorrow. That's when everything clicked. Ashley had told him the penthouse belonged to her. And apparently, in her version of reality, I was some broke middle-aged tenant living off her generosity. The boyfriend looked at me with complete disgust. Ashley said nothing, not a single word. She was enjoying every second of the lie. I calmly removed the note from the fridge, folded it, and slipped it into my pocket. Then I walked back to my office. Behind me, I heard them laughing. They thought I was embarrassed. They thought I was scared. What they didn't realize was that silence is usually the last thing people hear before consequences arrive. I picked up my phone and called building security. 5 minutes later, there was a knock at the door. 2 security officers entered the penthouse. The boyfriend jumped to his feet. What's going on? I stepped into the living room. He pointed at me. She's refusing to leave. I smiled. Then I looked at security and said, please escort these 2 off the property and deactivate Ashley's building access immediately. The room went silent. Ashley's face turned white. Wait, ma'am, please, she cried. Don't tell him. Please don't do this. Her boyfriend looked completely confused. What is she talking about? Ashley started shaking. The confidence was gone. The attitude was gone. The fantasy was over. I looked directly at her. You had 4 months to tell him the truth. The boyfriend slowly turned toward her. What truth? I smiled. This isn't Ashley's penthouse. I paused. I own the entire floor. The look on his face was priceless. Security escorted them both out moments later. And while they argued all the way to the elevator,